This is Coogan Cassius for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast with the Matchroom Gym. I'm joined by the man, Felix Cash. Ain't seen you in a while, Felix.
Yeah, what's going on? What's the crack? You good?
I can't remember the last time I saw you. It's been a while.
Leeds, wasn't it?
Oh, Leeds, yes, Leeds, yeah. A good night out, and yeah. Obviously, I weren't drinking or anything, so obviously not. So yeah, but it was a good night, good show, and yeah, that was the last time I saw you. So what's been happening since?
Basically, I'm back in the gym, back in the gym doing training. We're looking at fighting January 22nd now. Obviously, I've vacated the British, so we're looking to move on now into bigger and bigger fights. And hopefully get the European the 22nd of January, and move on from there. And hopefully get a world title shot by the end of next year.
Yeah, obviously this is addressed that quickly. You withdrew from the purse bids for the Linus Adofia fight. The Adofia fight, sorry. So yeah, you just feel like you want to kind of step away from British and move on.
I wasn't even going to fight. Listen, when the fight come up with Denzel at that time, the European title was there, but I wanted to win the British title. I won it now, and I wasn't going to stick around and defend that title 3 times to keep it. You know what I mean? So I won the title now. I reckon I'm one of the best middleweights in the country, if not the best, and I reckon I'm one of the best in the world too. So. It's time to move on now and prove to people the levels I can step up and get a world title shot and get my hands on a world title hopefully.
I'm assuming for you though, you'll go the kind of, if you can, the European route and kind of do that side of it first before you jump into world level.
Yeah, well if I can anyway. This European title shot's been talked about for a couple of years now. So listen, if we can get it on with Signani in January, we'll get it on. But if not, we'll get a world level fight or someone up there and give them a hiding.
Straightforward as that.
Straightforward as that.
Is it a possibility that you could do what kind of Connor's been doing over the last sort of 3 or 4 fights and fighting those kind of fringe world level people that have they've fought at world title level, those kind of opponents? Is that a possibility for you?
It's a possibility. Listen, I listen to Tony and Eddie, wherever is next. But I want the European. That's what in an ideal world. That's what I'd like. But then you got Chris Eubank Jr. and William. When they fight, I'll give one of them a baiting after they're finished with each other too.
Okay, that fight's on the 29th. Obviously, you moved from December the 11th to the 29th of January. Who do you think wins that fight?
To be honest with you, it's a 50-50 fight. I think they're both on a bit of a slide, to be honest with you. Eubank didn't look the best in his last fight, and neither did Williams, really. So, listen, the quality operators, don't get me wrong, but to be honest with you, I'm sitting on the fence on that one.
But either or, you'll take the winner?
I'll take the winner, definitely take the winner.
How old are you?
28.
28. So,
Looks 45.
I'm fresh as a daisy, don't you worry about that. You look like a little boy, you do.
That's all right, I'll take that.
28. So, well, I suppose without a want of a better term, you need to not crack on, but you're not 23 anymore.
Listen, I'm not. Listen, I'm there now. My man strength's there. I'm in the best years of my life really in boxing wise. You know what I mean? I'm in my prime, so it's time to move on. And Eddie, get me these fights that I want and take some heads off.
We'll get on Eddie's case.
I'm definitely on his case. Don't you worry about that.
All right, Felix. Listen, we'll catch up obviously ahead of 22nd of January when that show and fight card's announced. Have you got anything else you'd like to say, mate?
No problem. Not really. Cheers, mate.
Nothing else to say at all?
Any man. Go on, cheers, Coogan.
Go on.